Week That Was brought to you by AutoZone. Are you due for an oil change? Do not put that off. AutoZone has everything you need to do the job right. Protect your engine. Get to AutoZone today. Alvy, let's see that look back at the week that was. Welcome to the jungle. What is up? A very good Monday to you. I am Jim Rome. Let's get after it. Jerry Sandusky.
The situation is in the courts, and I'm not to make any comment.
Normally the cover-up is worse than the crime, but not in Penn State's case. I'm not saying that Paterno was in any way criminally responsible, but he was certainly responsible for more than just passing along the information to his AD. Stop talking about it, Rome. Get back to the game. Hey, Rome, talk about sports. I am. It's the biggest story in sports. The most important story in sports right now.
Need to be clamoring for Joe Paterno's head.
Flacco to the end zone, he goes, and it's caught for the touchdown. Torrey Smith.
Big ups to Flacco for keeping his dome on that drive and going right back to the kid. Pittsburgh, can you believe you even lost that game?
Tebow sets, throws,
Touchdown, Denver.
John Elway.
We're still week to week. The great thing about the way we played yesterday is we played it with passion as a team.
The new Devin Hester is Patrick
Peterson.
I saw the kicker, so I got past the kicker going backwards. No one else was going to catch
You
it.
like your chances when it's you on the kicker?
Oh, yeah.
Look at EJ.
Showing the type of accountability and responsibility that Penn State is now known for, they canceled his press conference. Anytime you want to get around to actually answering a question or two, feel free to do so. Penn State. John Feinstein, my guest.
The crime of violence committed against children. You're a father. I'm a father. I almost start shaking when I think about
We're
it.
talking about an old man committing horrific and unthinkable acts. Doing nothing was not the right thing. Calling his daddy was not the right thing. Sure wasn't easy. Oh, that poor 28-year-old graduate assistant. That must have been hard. What the freaking 10-year-old kid?
This is Justin
Justin Philadelphia last night.
I think everybody expects you a little bit more. You can have all the talent in the world. If you're just 11 individuals, you're not going to beat anybody in this league.
Eagles and the Bears coming
You
over.
know you're all flash and desperate when you're looking for your punter to make a play.
Pass wide open, but short. Wide open.
Good look, though, Chaz. Way to wing it.
Tough life when people do certain things to you. But anyway.
When people do certain things to you. What, you mean like rape you? That can really throw a monkey wrench into your life. Joe, you're a bunch of buck passers, do-nothing cowards, and one sexual predator.
As a mother, it's very hurtful that a university could let this happen to children.
Making sure Paterno's history book ends with fired and not retired.
Man, if you walk in on a child being molested and you don't know what the procedures are in life, then you're a bad human being.
Put a brick through his head or something. I mean, what are we? Penn State. More like Penn State. Only thing you should be doing is put a double-barrel shotgun. Email.
To hell with Jerry Sandusky. Karma is a bitch, Jerry, and you're about to find out how those boys felt when you get a life sentence in the slammer. Winner. You're going to the movies, Craig. Fandango. Board of schmusties. You know who the hell I am? End this circus right now. Is there anybody in any position of authority there who wants to step in and tell Pops what time it is?
Snap, place, kick. LSU wins.
Les Miles.
Those teams that have the chance to be champions certainly find a way to make plays in those games.
Nice to have you back on.
Jim, it's always a pleasure. Call anytime.
Joe Paterno is no longer the head football coach.
That circus had to end, and there was no waiting until the end of the season or the end of the week or even the end of the night. Joe had to go, and it was the right call. Paterno is not the victim. The kids whose lives were ruined by Sandusky are the victims. And what you're saying with your hell no, Joe won't go chance is that you care more about winning football games than you do the kids' lives. Heath Evans.
This program needs to be shut down. There should be no more games played. The NCAA needs to quit waving their white flag, get involved, and make the punishment fit the crime.
Happy birthday to the Marine Corps. 236 years of defending this country. A very, very difficult job that most people do not want to do. Thank you for everything. Tom Izzo.
Right, such great respect. I think it would be good if everybody had a chance to spend some time in the military just to appreciate what these guys do for us.
I've got more thoughts on Paterno. Now I'm at the fork in the road. Do I go again? A whole nother burn on that? Or do I just keep moving? But I can see where maybe you've had enough. Look, I'm going to say this one more time. Joe Paterno did the bare minimum. 99.999% of the reason was I wanted to come in and honor our nation's veterans. The remaining percent was 11. It's going to be so great.
Why do you even ponder?
Christian pondered. You know you officially arrived, though, when Jared has you on one of those trips.
I don't know if I'm that intent into hunting to go with him. I'm fearing, elk out of a tree.
Andre Smith, when Ocho Cinco and Tio and Carson Palmer were there.
When they were here, we were listening to music and whatnot, laughing in the locker room, and now it's more like business-oriented.
Commerce, and let's see.
In contrast, Charles.
2, 1, 11. Oh, hell yeah.
Corey Clarkson, now weighs like 60 pounds. Bam Bam Bigelow.
Jim Trussell in the Rat family.
I'm drunk. The fat chick on the night cubicle.
Trust me, a big part of me just died during that segment.
Good night now.
Salvi.